And hey, party people, what's going on? We are live.
Yeah, buddy. What's good, my guy?
Man, hopefully this recording.
Man, who you telling, man? We've been trying to do this for like the last hour. And
Okay.
whatnot.
Keep
Yeah.
on having technical difficulties.
Now we like mad
Man.
chill. We was like acting wild. Now we just like, what's up, brother, man? What's going on?
What's going on?
But hey, before we get into it, I just want to thank you guys, man, for giving us a lot of love for that
Yes.
housequake and pretty much everything we send out for Prince, making a video on. But that housequake was just like crazy, man. And I just wanted to give you guys your flowers and everything. And we're going to try to produce more Prince, give you more of what you need, as they would say, Digital Underground wise, and, try to bring it down to you. So I think we're doing another Prince today, man.
Yes, we are. We're going to be doing Kiss.
Yeah.
From the Parade album, came out in 1986.
Yep.
And it's under the Paisley Park Warner Brothers label.
Yep.
And it came with a lot of tea.
A lot of tea.
That we're going to spill. Some may know it,
tea.
but
A lot of tea.
I'm going to let others know. Yes.
So if you guys are not familiar with Parade, man, Under the Cherry Moon was the actual movie that came out along with it. It's one of them gems, man. I mean, if you're a Prince diehard, definitely check that out. It's not for everybody, but it is Prince. And what we call his eulogies on there was Sometimes It Snows in April. We did a video of that about a couple, 3 months ago. So check that out. But yeah, a lot of tea, brother. A lot of tea.
So I'll just leave you with this little bit right here. I told you a while back on a Maserati reaction video that the background vocals that you actually hear on the song Kiss are Maserati. And they were discovered by Brown Mark. So what we're going to get into on the flip side of the song here is the big to-do that went on that we never knew.
But tell the people who Brown Mark is.
Brown Mark is the bass player for the Revolution.
He was with them for a while too.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
So
cool.
All right, let's get into the song.
Hopefully his head ain't cut off halfway this time.
Okay, look, man. I got it fixed.
You don't have to be beautiful to turn me on. I just need your body, baby, from dusk till dawn. You don't need experience to turn me on. You just leave it all up to me. I'm gonna show you what it's all about. You don't have to be rich to be my girl. You don't have to be cool to rule
I found out the dancer's name too, brother.
I'll
share that with you on the inside.
I just want your extra time and your kiss. You got to not talk dirty, baby. And if you won't impress me, you can't be too flirty, mama. I know how to undress me. Yeah, I kiss.
So I guess the moral of the story is you be you, and we could do the twirl. You know what I'm saying? We can
Okay.
do whatever. We can just be
Okay.
down.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Be
man.
real. Be real.
Be real, for real, man.
That's what it is.
Yeah. So, what you got for tea, my guy?
Well, let's see. Like I said, Brown Mark discovered Maserati, and one of the things I'm just going right into it. They asked for
I
a
didn't know
song.
that. I didn't know
Yeah.
that, Brown Mark.
Yeah,
Okay.
Brown Mark discovered them. So,
Okay.
one of the things that they asked or he asked of Prince was, could you give us a song that we could probably use as a debut on our debut album.
Mm-hmm.
Prince gave him this song that he had no intention of releasing, and it was all acoustic. So it was Kiss, but it was an acoustic version. Didn't have any rhythm or beat to it or anything.
Yep.
So
Yep.
they got a hold of it and put their sauce to it. Brown Mark had a bass part on there, and of course it wasn't sang the same way.
No,
And Prince-
probably not.
Prince was actually in another studio, but I guess they came back. Look what we got. He said, let me listen to this. Listen to it. He said, y'all gonna go to lunch or dinner or something? You gotta go eat. And they said, yeah. Say, okay, let me check this out. I'll let you know what I think about when you get back. This man went and stripped off vocals, the lead vocals, stripped off Brown Mark's bass,
Yep.
and left the background vocals, and he put his voice over it with the falsetto. And when they got back, they listened to it and they were like, hold up. He's like, yes. He said, this too good, this too hot. And took it back from him.
Took it back.
Took it back. Took it back.
Well,
And
I mean,
the song went on to get a number one, and got awards for it.
Well, a year later, it got the Grammy Award for Best R&B Performance by a Duo or Group, man.
That's right.
And it remains one of his most iconic, tracks and whatnot. And then, wasn't that long after that, a year later, or 2 years later, actually, that Tom Jones went ahead and remade it with The Art of Noise.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it climbed up the UK chart. I guess it got to number 5 on the singles. So, yeah, man. That it had a lot of traction either way, huh?
Yeah. Brown Mark. Prince had told Brown Mark and Maserati that they would get. Brown Mark was supposed to get co-writing credit, and he didn't get any of that. Maserati didn't get credit, and Brown Mark said he never even got paid. So,
I remember that.
Yeah. So that was basically what broke the straw that broke the camel's back, because
you think
soon after that, the Revolution were done.
Well, that's true. Well, the chick in there that we've been trying to wonder who that is for the last 30 some odd years, her name was Monique Manning. Monique Manning.
Okay.
She ended up being a director, and then he liked so much of what he did with her in the past that she helped him on Graffiti Bridge.
Oh, wow.
Which was about 4 or 5 years later, something like that. What was Graffiti? 90, 91?
91, 92, something like that. Yeah.
Something like that. Yeah. So, and then after that, she kind of just faded off, but pretty cool stuff, man. You got to dig for some of this stuff, man. You really got to dig,
We were even trying to find out if what happened with the group Maserati, if any of them went off to become producers or
seems like they would
engineers
have.
or something like that. But just a few that I checked, I didn't see much. The only thing it credited them for was Maserati.
Have you noticed, man, just an observation, real quick observation. Have you noticed that Wendy or Lisa or both have been on some monster hits?
Yeah, you're right.
Monster hits, man. One of the two. And then he gave her own music. You and me, we have to do some Wendy and Lisa, man. That first album they did was Waterfall and all that stuff was on there. I didn't quite track them and stuff, but I mean, I've heard one or a couple of songs of theirs.
And even with some movies, they've been the ones to put together the music for, or maybe TV shows. But I've seen them credited for that. You know.
Yep.
So
And their sister Suzanne. She was part of the family, and then she went on with Wendy and Lisa when they went on tour and stuff. So she was their backup group. You know.
All right.
Man, we can go on for days with all this stuff.
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
You know, the Prince. But we'll say that for another day, because that'll be Wendy and Lisa, my cat's meow for real.
Okay. All right. Dang. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
All right, y'all. Well, thank you for joining us. We appreciate you.
Indeed. Appreciate
keep on liking and subscribing, and bring other people along. Hopefully we can entertain them too.
You sure can.
So
we're gonna start doing you guys' requests and whatnot too, man. But we had to get this Prince stuff out of our system, because we just it just ooh yeah. All right.
All right, y'all.
All right, guys.
Peace.